Thank you to the UK Theatre Awards. This couldn't be more perfect, and I couldn't be more delighted or proud. My cherished UK, my lifelong love of touring and theatre, the big and enduring love of my life, all rolled into this amazing award. So, why, when this afternoon is all about theatre, is my mind wandering to the opera? Well, there's a really simple answer to that. I've just finished my first job in opera, and it was quite an experience. The opera took years to plan, and throughout the many meetings, rehearsals, and tech sessions, one question was asked of me again and again and again. What is your vision? Tell us your vision, and we will cost it. Describe your vision, and we will deliver it. Explain your vision, and we will show it. I have rarely found myself so ill at ease. And this award tells me why. It reminds me that I am a theatre animal to my bones, and it is in theatre and theatre alone that I thrive. It reminds me that I only really make sense when I'm surrounded by my friends, that I am at my best when my vision fizzes with the visions of others, when my dreams mingle with the dreams of those around me. I fly when the collective imagination takes flight. My lonely individual imagination would never get off the ground if I was left to my own devices. And those of you that know me, and I've got many friends here today, know that that's true, because I can sit on a sofa and eat a biscuit for England. And it is because of this lifelong commitment to collaboration that this award cannot speak only of my outstanding contribution, but of the outstanding contribution of others. I have to thank my Cornish giants, Mike Shepherd and the late Bill Mitchell, who carried me aloft and gave me my artistic home, my creative freedom, and a wildness that I protect to this day. I thank Knee High's long-term producer, Paul Cruz, who would wrestle any self-doubt that I had to the ground, physically and spiritually, with his irrepressible enthusiasm. I thank the industry giants that are Michael Boyd and Nick Heitner, who opened doors for me that other women, and for other women of my generation, that had historically been closed. And I thank Shakespeare's Globe for showing me not what I couldn't do, but what I could. And who would imagine that I'd be standing here now? Not my lovely mum and dad, as they watched me stumble out of Nottingham with 2 average A-levels, wanting to make a career in theatre. They watched, always supportive, as I strayed from the path. I strayed to Theatre Alibi in Devon, and to the Gardzienice Theatre Association in Poland, and then to Knee High in Cornwall, where I unpacked my bags and I stayed for decades. Thanks to my mum and dad, and to these inspirational companies for the huge impact they've made on my life and career. And can I just say, my dad was just discharged from hospital today, so hooray, Dad! Go home, be well. Then, after a brief and ill-judged attempt to get onto the path in London, I packed my bags again and I followed the Theatre Pebbles to a new creative home with Wise Children. At Wise Children, I intend to stray from the path over and over and over again, visiting all the brilliant regional theatres that have been such a large part of my journey, and will continue to build relationships with those theatres and those communities. Many of you are here today. Thank you for everything you've done over the years. Thank you to Poppy and my brilliant team at Wise Children for making this new adventure such an exhilarating and joyful ride. Thank you to my loyal gang of creatives and actors, stage managers and administrators, board members and supporters who have stuck with me through thick and thin. Thank you to my friend and agent, Alan Brodie, who has weathered many storms with care and wisdom. Thank you to David Jubb, who turned me from artist to leader, and Allegra Galvin, who helped me follow the pebbles to Wise Children. And thank you to Simon Baker, my partner in all ways and in all things. I wish you were here, Simon. He's there on FaceTime. You, my team, my big, glorious, beautiful team, with your generosity, your genius, your integrity and treasured friendship are the greatest sum of all that I have achieved. So today feels a little like coming home, surrounded by theatre friends, old and new, celebrating what it is to make work with and for communities, and recognising our power as outsiders, as radicals, and as rebels. And on a day like today, I realise that somehow, without a plan, it is now me that has power. And as we know, with that power comes responsibility. And I willingly take it on. As others did for me, I promise to use all my strength, all my joy, all my experience to keep holding those doors wide open. I promise to pull down the ceilings and to keep defying those pesky unwritten rules that still nag at our industry. If a rule is unjust, break it. So, thank you, theatre friends. Let's keep using our collective power for good. Let's keep listening to the stories of others, and let's keep choosing joy and hope. Let's stay curious and loyal, humble and brave. Let's keep changing the world, one company, one community, one audience at a time. We're all theatre animals, and I shout to the moon in gratitude. Thank you.